What's good, gang? It's your favorite random DarkKentX. Please say the X back with yet another chronicle for your viewing pleasure. And in today's episode, we move one step closer to that ever-elusive goal of ultra immersion. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're adding haptics by the way of tactile transducers, also known as bass shakers, butt kickers if you will, even though that's a brand and not the item itself, but I digress. In the pursuit of ultra immersion, this was a suggestion that a handful of viewers have thrown my way in the comment sections of previous videos, and a day after I began seriously considering it, doing my due diligence, my guy and yours, brutal, sim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man, spoke on exactly this experience. And when the universe talks, I listen. Amazon.com is what it said, and that's where I found everything I needed for under $150. And come on, y'all, this is sim racing. For this level of upgrade, for this experience, that's relatively cheap. Butt Kicker, the brand, was far too expensive in my opinion. And especially when my research, it didn't appear to warrant the extra wallet strain for what I felt best suited me and my needs. Now, there was another kit out there I saw. I believe it was called Slip Angle something or other. That seemed uber dope. But of course I didn't find a kit for the TRX. Low-key glad I didn't. And I really didn't get the sense that all four corners were drastically better than the well-placed two-bass shaker concept. So here we are. 250 watt Dayton bass shakers, one knob sound, 2-channel 50 watt mini amp with sound card included, and 30 feet of 14 gauge speaker wire later. I'm literally adding force feedback throughout my entire rig. I decided I'd place one bass shaker under the pedal tray and the second beneath my bucket. Now, the last thing I wanted to do was drill into my seat. And fortunately for me, and thanks to the brilliance of Trak Racer's design, I didn't need to. First, I planned my route of wiring. I stripped the ends of said wire, ran one end to the bass shaker, other end to the mini amp, red to red, black to black. And if you don't want no smoke, then I suggest you keep them segregated as well. After wiring the bass shakers to the mini amp, the next connection that I had to establish was mini amp to laptop, or PC if you so choose, like I ended up changing over to later. Knob Sound supplied the necessary USB with its mini amp, and no external sound card was needed because, like I told y'all, it was built into the mini amp. From there, this is where I took the time to download SimHub from simhub-.com. This is what allowed me as a console driver to experience the haptic feedback from GT7's own telemetry. Whatever the hell that means. Listen, I'm not that guy to give you all the tech talk. There are other guys far more informed that could expound on that much easier than I could at this present moment. But I do know once I got into the app, it was pretty user-friendly in reference to getting the bass shakers to provide the type of feedback that I'd like to experience. First, you have the opportunity to set the frequencies and strengths of the vibrations that you want to feel through the bass shakers per instance. And what I mean by that is you get to set it by things such as gear shift, road impacts, wheel slip and lock, and even engine vibration. You even get to choose where you feel it in the case of having multiple bass shakers. However, remember this, if nothing else, when it comes to SimHub and tuning your quote-unquote haptic experience. You listening? Less is more. Add too many forces and you'll eventually lose the ability to distinguish what you're trying to feel, if that makes sense. I mean, basically, you could have too much feedback and clip the sensation certain feedback was intended to convey. I really hope that made sense. All in all, I'm still fine-tuning it myself, of course, but I couldn't be happier with the experience so far. And much like the PSVR 2, my only regret so far is not doing it sooner. With that, I'm gonna get up out of here. I got a little bit more grinding to do. I done missed too much time with work and traveling and recently celebrating my birthday. Yes, I'm an old head now. But with that, I bid you guys adieu. Till next time. If it ain't dope, it ain't me. And it shouldn't be you either. DVO, hold up. If you enjoyed what you saw, like, drop your boy a comment. Subscribe if you feel the need. Till next time. DVO gang. Peace, y'all.